Hey folks, it's good to be with you again. I wanted to invite you over to my house and take you down here. So we're in the crawl space. This side of the crawl space got a lot of room because it's on a slope. I don't want to squeeze over in the other section over there where it gets much tighter. But I want to just show you around. It's right here's the living room, and there's a gas fireplace. Is really nice, and you can sit right here on any couch you want to. There's a couple couches and a love seat to choose from. Make yourself at home. If you need to use the restroom, it's just around this. Well, I guess that's a load-bearing wall. So just hang a right at the load-bearing wall, and of course we don't invite people to our homes and say, hey, come down in the basement or the crawl space. Well, maybe the basement if it's done right. But we get to see and have people enjoy where everything is finished, where things look good and they're put together, right? So I'm not gonna have have you sit on the plastic or the dirt here down in the crawl space. I'm gonna have you sit on the couch. All right. If we want to watch a movie, we'll put it on the TV. We're not gonna peer through the little vent accesses to see what outside might actually look like. Sometimes we get so caught up in wondering, what has the Lord done in my life? That we forget all the foundational things that He did for us, in us, through us, in a number of years. David in Psalm chapter 9, right in the beginning, says, I will give thanks to the Lord with all of my heart. I will tell of all His wonderful deeds. That's what he says. That's what he thinks. That's how he feels. And I know that sometimes when we talk to the Lord, we're like, how do I tell him thank you in the midst of what I'm going through? What do I have to give him thanks for? Or I struggle. What do I say thank you for? And I think that we just need to slow down and take a minute and remember all the things that laid the foundation to where we're at in our walk with the Lord today. To see, yeah, look how beautiful and good it is. We can stop and remember, I remember when you poured that foundation in my life. I remember when you built these walls. I remember that lesson. It was hard. I didn't like it, but I give you praise for it now. I don't know why you brought that person in my life, but I can thank you for it now. And we can also go, you know what? I don't know why this isn't done or it's taking forever to finish. But I know because of what I've seen you do before, you will do that again because you were faithful, your word is true, and I've seen it and experienced it. I want to remind you and encourage you, church family, that is what our God is like. And when he says give him thanks, that's what we need to be mindful of. That's what we need to do. Remember these places down below that don't get much attention, but on which all the good stuff is built. We are going to start a new series here this week in the book of Hebrews. It's going to be awesome through the summer. Chapter 11, Everyday Faith. So if you get a chance, read it. And I look forward to seeing you here in the next coming weeks. And may the Lord bless you as you continue to grow and mature and attain to the full measure of Christ Jesus.